What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today you join me in a different spot because it's very windy out, and we just needed to find a place where it's a little bit less windy. We do have some Autobahn sound here, so I hope it's okay, but we'll do a quick walk around of this BMW M2 Competition F87. This is a customer car and we have done some modifications. We've done an Venturi intake and an active Autowerken equal length mid-pipe on this car. It already had a couple of really nice mods, so we thought it would be cool to make a video with it. So big thanks to the customer for coming to us firstly, and then secondly for letting us make a video, because I really like showing you guys these modified cars. So let's check it out. We've got a little carbon fiber splitter here with a little winglet, which looks very cool. Sapphire black, I think, this car, which is nice. And then these lightweight M Performance wheels. The owner also takes it to the track a lot, so that's why he's got this wheel and tire combination, because these are basically semi-slicks Nankang CRS tires. Very nice. We've got upgraded brakes as well, and we've got Öhlins dampers, and springs, which is really nice. It's a very good setup. Again, he takes it to the track, so it's just, it works really well. It's beautifully set up. 265s at the rear, and at the front 245s, and these are 19-inch wheels. It also has a Remus back box, so we modified the active Autowerken mid-pipe to fit onto the Remus back box, and it sounds really good now. It's a nice high-pitched sound, especially at the top of the revs. It sounds really good. It's a combination that we've not had before, which is nice. So, of course, the beautiful carbon strut brace you get on an M2 Competition. M2 had the N55, the single turbo straight six. With the M2 Competition they introduced the S55, the engine that came from the M4, 410 horsepower stock, 550 newton meters, which is just as much as the M4. The power is 40 horsepower down. And then we unlocked the ECU and flashed M2 CS software on it. So it's got M2 CS software for the engine. That means that you have 450 horsepower, and for the gearbox and the diff. So the diff already changed from M2 to M2 Competition, and then M2 CS has a different calibration again. We installed the Venturi intake, as you can see, for some nice intake sound. And for a little bit better power delivery, and that is it. So a couple of very nice modifications, and the setup and the package that you've got on this car now is really good. It's 1525 kilos, and it feels like a proper M car, this. So if you're interested, the active Autowerken mid-pipe is on the shop, the Venturi is on the shop. Go have a look. I'll link all the products that we feature in the description.
We also did a full oil service, so a full oil change with a new filter and gaskets with our new partner Motor Milk. This is a company that was founded by a Dutch biochemist who saw a need for an improved quality in engine oils, especially for tuned cars. So this is a motorsport grade engine oil, basically, with a high concentration of beneficial additives and a high zinc content. And this all means that you have better performance. It has anti-wear qualities, you have better lubrication, better cold start performance, and this is a must-have. If you have a tuned car or a turbocharged car, or you drive on track a lot, it really makes a difference. So if you want to do an oil change on your own car, you can find a kit with 8 liters of oil, so 7 for the change and 1 for your trunk, and a BMW oil filter replacement kit in our shop.
Inside we've got another couple of mods, well, slight mods. So this is an M Performance steering wheel, and this car also has a steering column extender because he drives it on track a lot. So your seating position is even better. I mean, it's already really good stock, but it's just a bit towards you, And the only downside is that your indicator is a bit further away, so it's not as comfortable driving, you know, regularly, but on track I can imagine that this is a little bit better. M2 Competition also got some proper seats. So the M2, the regular one before this, had sort of sports seats, but they were not that supportive. This is a little bit better. So let's start it up. Very nice, deep, dark sound. If we go to M2, the valves open. Well, wait, I'll show you, I'll let you guys hear the sound. Valves closed. It's nice, it's a little bit deeper, not that raspy, and then if you open it up, you do have that quintessential S55. A little bit of a rasp there at the mid-range, but it's not that bad, and it sounds really deep, dark down low. But then when you get to the higher revs, very nice high-pitched sound. It sounds racy. It sounds like a proper M car. I really like that. I think this is a very good setup because it sounds very different than stock. So we're picking up a passenger. Hello, sir.
What's up, stranger?
Did you order a cab? You've got that brab sound as well, off throttle. And I mean, I just love the tone of that exhaust. It's quite loud, but it's not too intrusive, especially in the cabin. That high-pitched sound at high end, I like that. I also like the fact that the sound changes across the ref range. So when you're down low, it sounds a little bit deeper. Then in the mid-range, you get that sort of rasp. And then when you get up there, it starts to sing a little bit. And yeah, it's a very good setup, this. As I said, we've not had this combination before, but I like it. I also really like this Öhlins setup. It's super tight. The body control is really good. You have a lot of communication through the chassis, but it's not harsh. It still feels solid, and it still absorbs everything really well. I mean, it's an expensive setup, Öhlins, but I mean, I've never driven a car that I wasn't impressed with featuring that suspension. So I guess, you know, you get what you pay for. And it's in very soft mode right now. Okay, yeah. Very grippy tires as well, those Nankangs. Super nice, because of course you've got more than enough power and torque to break traction. But then when you do, it's super linear, so it just lets go, but you can modulate it using your throttle and just keep that slide going. You can get pretty nice angles, but still, you know, pull out of it because you have so much grip. Very cool. Launch control, managing the power. Yeah, it's a good setup, this. Of course, I drove that M2 LCI recently, the new generation, the G87. And in that review, I said that this platform, the F series M2, felt a lot more aggressive and challenging to drive than the new one. The new one is a much more capable and complete car, but I feel like this embodies the M cars of yesteryear a little bit more. I feel like this is like a proper aggressive M car, and I like that. I like that a little bit better. I think the new one is, you know, much more suitable as a daily or to do longer distances, or it's just better at everything basically, except for some driver involvement. This is, you know, it's smaller, it's lighter, it's louder, it's less sophisticated, it has a bit of an edge, and I like that.
I do miss a head-up display in this.
Yeah, you definitely need a head-up.
But it's not available on M2.
It picks up nicely. It's a quick car. You can really feel that even though it revs out to over 7,000 RPM, that you're way past max power and torque. Because when you shift gears, you can feel that it starts picking up again. It's quite windy out, so the car is a bit all over the place, but a lot of camber as well, of course, because he drives it on track a lot. It's 280 something. Very nice. So these bumps, I mean, I don't really have anything to say about that suspension. It's just 10 out of 10. It feels very tight, and still you can take those bumps at high speed and it doesn't upset the car, it doesn't crash through the cabin, it feels solid, it feels very good. It's an incredible little car, this, it really is. It just needs a few mods. It needs that M2 CS software, it needs a suspension upgrade, and it needs a sound upgrade basically. If you do those three things, you're almost there already, and then you add the Venturi, you add those little bits and bobs, the brakes, the wheels. So with these modifications, with this M2 CS software, the OPF delete mid-pipe by Active Auto Air, and the Venturi intake, this car that we measured stock at 10.6 seconds 100 to 200 did 8.1 seconds 100 to 200 this morning, which is a massive difference. So you really like free up so much power and flow. It just improves the power because, you know, you have a little bit extra, but it's more than that dry 40 horsepower increase. You know, you have better flow, better drivability. It's a massive improvement, this. Got a tiny fuel tank though. I just got a notification and I filled it up before we drove here. So yeah, I really like it. I mean, the mods that were on this car are already really good, and then I feel like we just improved it, turned everything up a bit. I hope that he will be happy with it, the owner. I think he will. It's very torquey as well. Picks up really well. Look at that. So, we're almost at the border. Fun is over. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Last little stretch, and that is it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. Check out this video, this playlist, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.